good, cuzzo?
Always everything, man.
Shit, man. Yo, my fucking little brother just got locked up on some bullshit.
What happened?
Nigga robbing niggas and shit, man. $6.
$6.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Rob him, like, gunpoint, knife point.
I mean, his man had to burn that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas robbing niggas at gunpoint. Niggas don't even know how much money niggas got. They ain't waiting for niggas to come off the ATM. You know what I'm saying? They ain't watching niggas, making sure they hustlers, nothing. Robbing random niggas. Nigga had $6. Now nigga locked up and shit. Bet you he feels stupid over that dumb shit.
Shit. These motherfuckers these days just trying to be regular old OGs before their time. They trying to put in work they don't know nothing about.
The shit that's so funny is that I'm his brother, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if a nigga needed to rob or something, nigga could always come to me, you know what I'm saying? Because there's proper ways to do shit. Where you gonna make sure you gonna get money, you know what I mean? But niggas nowadays, nigga 20, he didn't even make his birthday, you know what I'm saying? Which was this month, and this nigga get bagged in the same month as his birthday. Shit crazy. Niggas calling me up, asking me for money for lawyers and shit like that. I'm like, for what? If you ain't taking the gun charge, you good, nigga. Shit. Like, you know what I mean? Now, if you had the gun charge with you and shit like that, then I'll be like, oh, shit.
Yeah, you might have to get you out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You might have to get you out and shit, and you split something. But, this nigga's crazy, man. And that shit made me feel bad and shit, because, you know what I mean? I grew up in the streets. The nigga, like, look up to me and shit like that, but niggas can't move like the old niggas, you know what I'm saying? The old niggas don't even move like these young niggas nowadays. You can't do the shit that I was doing. When I was running the streets, there was like no cameras in the fucking streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, people didn't have cameras on their shops and everything like that, in front of their buildings and all of that dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? These niggas is robbing niggas across the street from police stations and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, all different types of crazy shit.
Nobody could see them. Nobody's watching the surveillance. The cameras ain't on.
That's a problem, man. Word. Like, niggas getting locked up over some bullshit. 70% of niggas that's in jail is because of drugs. You know what I'm saying? The other percent is some pedophile shit. The other percent is niggas doing reckless shit. Like, come on.
Stupid shit, basically.
You know what I'm saying? And then they look at a nigga like me and shit, and they be like, yo, nigga, you used to do this, you used to do that. You ain't got it like that no more. I ain't listening to you. I gotta do me and this, that, and the third, and you're gonna fall victim to the same shit that I went through and shit. And then you're gonna come out like, yo, G. Like, come on, man, shit crazy.
So you getting, I got the sense that you're a little tight at the fact that your brother, you know what I'm saying, got in a little jam. First of all, you know, love for your brother. You don't want him to be in this type of situation at all, but due to the fact that he is, there's other ways that he could have handled himself.
This nigga know that shit, man. But, you know, his name is Reckless for a reason and shit, so he gonna run and do reckless shit. Like, I realize, like, really, like, when you grow up and you don't grow up in a stable home with a moms, a pops, you know what I'm saying? You got uncles, you got grandparents, you got aunts, you got the whole family bringing y'all together and shit like that. When you act up, they sending you away to down south somewhere and shit, you know, in the country, make sure you doing better in school, all that stuff. Like, we ain't have none of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in the streets ever since I was like 11, you know what I'm saying? And my little brother and shit, like, I think I seen a lot of things, and he was in an environment where a lot of fucked up shit was going on, but that was never him, you know what I'm saying? So it just hurt me because I know he's better than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I'm not better than that shit. Like, I ain't better than the streets, I am the streets. So when it comes to him, I know he's better than that, and that's why that shit hurt me so fucking much, you know what I mean?
I feel you. So, in terms of what is he looking at now in terms of consequence?
Yo, man, I don't even know, son. For real. This nigga's sister called me on some bullshit, so I don't even want to talk to her. This nigga girlfriend calling me on some next bullshit. I don't even want to talk to her. So, I know his mom's got the case. I know when I was locked up, My mom's done had my case and shit, so I know he in good hands if Mom Deuce got his case, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I'm a real street nigga, so real street niggas, they say to themselves and shit, you know what I mean? So it's either you start your family and you move on and shit like that, or you just doing you, for real.
Yeah. Damn reckless. So what's next, man? What's new in life?
Man, it's a lot of things. I gotta finish up this fucking book, like, for real, because I'm really bullshitting, procrastinating, you know what I'm saying? Like, life hitting me with a lot of dilemmas and shit, and instead of, like, challenging those curveballs and shit, I'm just letting that shit, like, tear me down for some reason and shit, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm good. I'm back. I'm healthy. So, my birthday just passed, Mother's Day, you know what I mean? 29 and shit, so, you know, we'll see how this year goes and shit. I'll take every day as it goes, you know what I mean?
I feel you. You said one day at a time, one day at a time. Really on that statement. So what's ahead for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, what's that? What holiday's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's the beginning of summer, man.
Oh, it's the beginning. Oh, that's the holiday. Beginning of summer. I don't know, man. Probably
Gas
let off.
prices going up, you know.
I don't drive, so I don't really give a fuck about that shit.
Everything goes up in the summer.
Everything goes up every year, every day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Probably let off the shotty. Go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't really know, because my life is good to a certain degree. Where I could wake up and just choose to do whatever the fuck I want to do, because I'm free. So they say and shit.
So
But,
they say.
yeah, so they say. But, so, I don't really plan until that day comes and shit, you know what I'm saying? I know I gotta be making a lot of fucking money by the end of this year, though. For real. People waiting for their income tax next year and shit like that. I gotta make some money by the end of this fucking year, like, word. What's going on? I heard you was trying to go check out ATL and shit. What's poppin'?
Yeah, man. They say the market sucks down there, but I say the market is where you make it.
Yeah.
You know, they got a lot of opportunity, I see, because it's like I said, the culture's different. So the environment's a lot different, you know what I mean? It's a lot of black brotherly love. It's the real, what PA calls Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying? They call it the city of brotherly love. I ain't seen that yet. You know what I'm saying? A few times I've been there. Anyway, man, it's a lot going on there. They got a lot of entrepreneurs who are doing the internet business from home, and a lot of them are located down there. They have a lot of businesses moving down there from up here. Everything's coming towards ATL in a way of the new generation, the new style. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance, it's a couple cats doing the music business, the productions out of their homes. You know what I'm saying? They got a nice little cast and crew. They getting their bread together, keeping it there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they're coming up. They're doing a lot of things. They're making you know what I'm saying, their name #1 on that Google list. You know what I'm saying? They're popping up.
That's what it is, yeah. Entrepreneur shit is always the way to go. That's what I'm about. Like, ever since my last job, I said, fuck that. Like, unless I'm getting paid, like, close to, like, $1,000 a week, if not more, I ain't really with that shit, man. But you gotta find means to do whatever you can, though, to survive out here. Because if you ain't working for nobody, you gotta get it somehow and shit. And I really don't promote violence, and I don't promote selling drugs and shit like that. So people gotta get real creative. You know what I'm saying? I don't promote violence, and selling drugs is whack. So you gotta get real creative, and working for somebody is whack. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna make money? You know what I mean? The truth is in the pudding. That's what the book explains. Conversations with a G. That's what I'm working on. So hopefully that creativity works out for me.
Creativity. It's an interesting point, man. Creativity. People like that these days. A lot of people, you know, on that blindness. That's another subject we should get into next time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe
Next
on part
episode.
2 or something. You know? So we got a lot of parts that's gonna come out. We just talking, kicking, so it's gonna be what it is. You know what I mean?
Till there, we'll see you then. Holla.
Alright, we'll see what's up.